Good morning, guys. How are you? Are you ready? It is me. It is Super Saturday. It's a Hoop and Chat. I just realised I've got it really high. Let's move these down a bit. Are you all right? You all ready to go? Oh, goodness me. Right, grab your hoops if you've got them. I'm going to step into my hoop. I know I've got a lot of clothes on. I'm so cold. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Right, one leg forward and boom. We are off and we are hooping. So I was out this morning from about 7:20 until around about 9:20. Oh my God, I've never been so cold as I was today. Proper cold. I've got thermal leggings on, I've got a thermal top under here, and I've got this on, and I'm still cold. Do you ever get like that? You just get cold and then you're cold to your bones. I never used to be like that when I was younger. It makes me giggle now. You know, like you see people, especially the kids coming out of school. I was going to pick my nephews up on Thursday, and all the girls are coming out of the girls' school. Skirts up around their bottoms, no coats on, socks. And I thought, oh my God, Emma, you are officially old. I remember when I used to go clubbing. Yeah, bare legs, no coat. Honestly, when you're younger, you just don't get cold, I don't think. Or is it you just don't care? I don't know. Like now, I'm like, yeah, I'm cold to my bones. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, good morning. So it's Saturday for me. Is the morning after the night before. I was out last night. Anybody on my Instagram, I'm so sorry. I probably absolutely bored you to tears. I put so many lives up last night because I was so excitable. So it was Pink Tom and the Ibiza Classics with the orchestra. It is like, I don't know, it's just amazing. It's really, really good. So I went to that last night. You know, I had a bit of a tough week. I wasn't really up for going out. I just wanted to have a bath and go to bed. But oh my God, it was so good. But I have to tell you about a situation that happened. Really weird it was. So this year we were in like the seaty bits, up the stands, up the side. Absolutely fantastic. It was great. But anyway, we've got there, and there was like a couple behind us who are very, 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 very. Stop growling, princess. They weren't stop growling, princess. You'd be annoyed. Very, 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 very friendly, over friendly, but nice, you know. And they had two kids next to them, who I assumed were theirs. These kids were there's two boys, and one was, he could have been anything from 9 to about 11. And the other one could have been anywhere from 10 to maybe 14 at the absolute most. Don't know. Anyway, these poor kids are sitting there at Ibiza Club Classics. They weren't like, they did not look happy. They were just sitting there like this. And obviously I'm a mum and I'm like, I keep looking at them and I'm like smiling at these kids, you know, as you do. Anyway, the bloke behind me went, oh, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Mum and Dad down there, they left them. And I thought he was joking. You know when you don't know something, you think, yeah. Do you know what had happened? No word of a lie. Now, bearing in mind, where we were seated, they cost about £100 a ticket, was I'm pretty sure down in the main bit on the floor, I think it's about 70 quid. So we're talking, if it's a mum and dad and a couple of kids, we're talking at least 350 quid for those tickets, okay? Turns out, the mum and dad had come up, sat the kids down, supposedly couldn't get 4 tickets altogether, left the kids and went right down into the main bit at the bottom and left these two kids on their own in the middle of all these other people, right? But you know, we just can't actually believe someone's done that. Anyway, the guy went to me and went, no, honestly, when I actually said to the mum and dad, look, do you want to have our tickets? It's all right, we'll go down there so you can stay together. The mum and dad, no, they'll be all right, and left them. There was so many people there. So those of you on Instagram, you will have seen some of the pictures because I put it up. I'll put some up later on my TikTok and on my YouTube as well for you to have a look. Honestly, I couldn't believe they left these kids. I guess I still didn't believe they weren't with this couple. Anyway, got to the end, they put their coats on, said goodbye and went. And the two kids are still sitting. And I said to the kids, are your mum and dad really down there? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh. Honestly, it begs belief. I couldn't understand because the reason I said about the price was I'm like, if you're going to pay that much money, would you not just get a babysitter? Because the kids were not into it. There was another kid in front of me with his mum and dad. He was like 14, and the mum and dad had definitely, you know, opened his eyes to music. Apparently, they'd been to a Depeche Mode concert 2 weeks ago. And I'll give him some credit. He's 14. Do you know what I mean? He's an awkward boy. He also had a broken shoulder, actually. But, you know, you could see the music. It was like there was a little sway going on. There was a little bit of movement. he wasn't hating the experience. But these two little lambs, oh God, I really felt bad for them. And the trouble is, the old mum instincts. I was like, oh. And the guy actually went, stop being a mum, leave them. Their parents don't care. And I was like, yeah, I suppose. Right, I've now been hooping for 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to go the other way. I will tell you more about actual hooping. So hooping is very important that you hoop both ways. This is a weighted power hoop. Fantastic for activating your core muscles. Fantastic at helping to control your waist to hip ratio. So really, really good piece of equipment. Really good for massaging out your digestive system. So if you're a bit bloated, a bit uncomfortable, this is great. Also, if you've got like period pain or non-specific back pain, again, really, really, really good. It just helps. If you've got specific lower back issues, obviously, and I mean sort of like degenerative disc issues, and that obviously don't hoop. And obviously don't hoop if you're pregnant. Anyway, so that's that. That's about that. So that was my Pete Tong experience last night. Excellent. This weekend, so I've just finished teaching for the day, which is great. So I've done PT, bootcamp, PT and Pilates. Saturday's quite a busy day. And this afternoon I'm going off to the Christmas fair in Castle Hill. And normally this weekend I put my tree up. So that's my other question to you guys. Have you got your Christmas trees up? Or are you like, no, it's too soon? I don't think it is. Life is going so fast. This year has gone quick. I'm like, if I don't get that tree up, Christmas will be gone before I even know it. I do normally put my tree up the first weekend in December. I always have done. And mine is normally gone by New Year's Day. Tell me what you do. What are you guys like? Do yours go up at the last minute? You drop hoop then. Or do you do the 12 days before and the 12 days after? Are you a traditional person? But I'm not. I'm a first weekend, New Year's Day, gone, boom, all clear. So yeah, but it's going to be a bit stressful because this is my front room, you're in with me, and I've moved myself. I'm normally in this corner, and my tree is normally here, and I've just moved all this. So I feel this weekend might be stressful trying to work out where to put the tree. So, and the last question I've got for you, are you doing the squat challenge with me? Are you doing it? I hope so. It's an accumulator. We go up in 5s every single day. So today's only 10 because it's the second. Now, I hope you're going to sign up and do it with me. There is the option of just doing it on your own. I've put the timetable up. You can do it and just check in. Of course you can. But if you sign up and do it and join the daily challenge, it's so cheap. It's like £3.49 a month. And normally I just coach you in the 1 minute daily exercises. But obviously for December, having that community and getting each other through it, because as we go into the high numbers, it suddenly gets a lot harder. So I hope you'd like to come and join me. If you would like to, please stick it in the comments or send me a direct message and come and do it with me. And again, if you want to limit your time on social media, you can do this all through my website. So there's lots of ways of training with me if you'd like to. And I'd love you to. I'd love you to come and join. What else? Will I be eating things from the Christmas fair today? Yes, I will. I have to tell you. This Christmas fair, I went down there last year and this woman had these pies. Now, this is going to sound gross. I'm going to say, I'm not doing this justice. She makes these pies, right? I don't normally eat pies or pastry, to be honest, anymore because it just doesn't really agree with my tummy. However, I bought my son one last year. The smell of it was so absolutely fantastic. I had to have a mouthful. It was like the best pie I've ever had in my life. So it's like a Christmas dinner in a pie. Now, some of you go, ugh. I would have said, ugh. I like my food separate. Do you know what I mean? You know, I don't want it all blended in. But I don't know what it is about these poxy pies. They are amazing. They are like the best pies ever. So I am hoping that she will be there and we are all going to have one of their Christmas dinners in a pie. Pies each. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. At this Christmas fair, there will also be Rika's Homestyle marinades. She is amazing. She does these amazing marinades, and I normally buy one for my brother-in-law. There's also normally Della Home Bakes. Oh God, she does the best cakes ever. There's also, I think, Charlotte's Kitchen. She's really good as well. So this is going to be terrible, honestly. So it's lucky that I am 80% of the time right on it with my nutrition and nurturing myself from the inside out, because I think it's safe to say today I won't be. Well, I will. I'll be nurturing myself in a different way, and then tomorrow I'll probably be paying for it. So there you go. Last question of the day, I guess. Christmas parties, yes or no? Have you got any? Have you got your outfit sorted? Normally, I've got about 3 decisions to make on my outfits. This year, I haven't got one outfit. I don't know what I'm wearing. So I don't know what's going on with me. Right, I think I've hooped long enough, chewed your ears off, so I'm going to start hooping. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and I really, really hope some of you are going to come join me soon. I really do. So like I said to you, there's so many options. You heard what I've talked today. I've done a couple of PT sessions. I've done a boot camp that's local in my area, and I've done a Pilates class, which was online, so you could join me wherever you are in the world. But the daily challenge, come and do it with me, guys. You know, as I say, £3.49. It's a small investment. But if you actually pay for something, you generally value it a little bit more. I've done the free daily challenge for so many years. You know, I've got over 2,000 people in a group, but people don't even check in. So I put a small fee on it to try and encourage people to actually invest in themselves and actually do it. You don't want to just give up. Lots of people, it comes this time of year and everyone's like, oh, I'm too busy, or oh, in the new year. And I'm like, oh, it's the most stupid thing you do. Just do it now. Just be fit and healthy every day. You know, don't always put it off and wait, because otherwise you just never start. But the daily challenge is nice and simple and achievable. So I hope you're going to join me, and keep your eyes open on the videos I put up later about Pete Tong Ibiza Classics. And if you actually look at one of them, I do a pan round and you see the 2 little lads sitting there, bless their little hearts. I wanted to stay behind and look at the parents and go, but I thought, no, it's not keep my judgment to myself. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, have a fantastic weekend, guys. I really look forward to you joining me. And like I said, send me a DM, send me a message. I would absolutely love to work with you. So I'm going to say goodbye. So TikTok crew, see you soon. And then I'm going to say goodbye to my Insta crew. Check in for those squats and say, if you'd like to join me, come and join me. It's great. As I say, low cost, high value, and it just might give you the motivation to do it. So I'll see you guys soon as well. And then last but not least, my Facebook crew via my StreamYard and my YouTubers. How are you? Oh, hello, Bethnal Greenbourne. Morning. So if you're Bethnal Greenbourne, where are you living now then, Bethnal Greenbourne? I would love to know. So tell me. That would be interesting to know. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're right. Also, let me know how this looks. This is a new thing for me, doing this by StreamYard. I've literally got, it's nuts. If you could see the setup here, it's mental. So I've got my laptop down here. I've got one phone on one side, one phone on the other. So I've got Instagram, TikTok, and then I've got you guys on Facebook and YouTube via my StreamYard. So this is a bit of a learning curve for me. I'm not actually that technically minded, so this is quite fascinating. But thanks for watching. Come and join me in the daily challenge. If you want the link, just drop it in the comments or send me a message, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, hold on. Northamptonshire. I just saw that before I cut off. Just saw it in time. How is it in Northamptonshire today? It's so bloody cold here. So I live in Kent. Oh, morning, Aaron, as well. I live in Swanscombe in Kent. So I'm like about 5 minutes out from like the Dartford Tunnel. Probably know where that is. Blue Water Shopping Centre. This is where I live. And we normally live in like a little bowl. So all around us, the weather, it gets really, cold. It gets really, really cold. And say there's like loads of snow, but we're normally in this little bowl and we're all right. But oh my God, you know, I work all year round outside. I love it. I've always taught outside, but I was cold to my bones this morning. Really cold to my bones, but I've finally warmed up. Guys, I'm going to cut it off now and I'll see you later. Thank you for talking to me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're following me. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.